Hello and welcome to today's reading. This will be a reading for the sign of Virgo. And yeah, we're just going to jump right in here and see what we have for you. Presently seems to be a lot of burdens and responsibilities, a very long to-do list, um, nothing that you can't handle for as long as you wish to, but I also feel like maybe there's someone who isn't really taking on their lot here. Um, Maybe a father figure or um, a person who is very charismatic, a leader in some way. I also feel like maybe this person is projecting their their values, their morals, their um, like their beliefs onto you. This might be why there's a lot of weight on your shoulders at this point. Um, this person might be trying to control you or control a situation. It's like forcing their will onto something, but I don't know that that's going to work out. Yeah, it's definitely someone who you're in a partnership with, or someone you share a home with, a life with, someone that is supposed to be the other half. Mm, maybe not at present though. Yeah, I feel like you're isolated. Um, yeah, taking some, like respite for something. Maybe, yeah, I feel like this person might have been a little too in their ego, forceful about their beliefs, and yeah, putting a lot on you. They judged you for something, or you might also be reflecting on this and casting your own judgments of yourself, of others, taking accountability for your actions here, or at least acknowledging them. All right, let's see what else comes out here. What do we got? Yeah, definitely a partnership that's not in harmony. Might be something not being seen about something toxic underlying this situation. There's heartbreak. Yeah. Uh, Betrayal. Okay, let's see. Pull two more here. Neutral and this thing. Yeah, so there's someone here who is, I mean, they look like they got their shit together. They may have a lot of material things around them. They might like look really good. This is an independent person, a free person, someone who's single. There may have been, or it might be a person who you are in a marriage with or a partnership of some sort, but are in separation or divorced from now due to a heartbreak. Being stabbed in the back here. Um, yeah, I feel like there was supposed to be um, a new start here, a solid beginning, sowing the seed of something very stable and with longevity. However, something about it's like forcing your will onto someone or a situation, or trying to control things. But this just ended in more pain, more trauma. Really, it's excessive. But the energy between the two is interesting. It's romantic. It's wanting to give. It's wearing your heart on your sleeve. It's very sweet gestures and you know poetry and rainbows. Uh, but it might not be quite as solid or willing to commit. And not that it's not capable or doesn't want to. Maybe it's just not quite the right time, or maybe there's not been enough something to want for the two of you to want to be like in a long-term committed partnership here. The message from the universe here is take on your strengths, be confident in your ability to lead, be fair and passionate, and go after the things you want here. Also, something about protecting those that you hold close to you. All right, let's clarify this. See what's going on here. Maybe 3 or 4 children involved here. Mm, that's interesting. Someone here may. I mean, I won't deny their pain, but it might not be as painful as maybe they're letting on. Mm. Yeah, especially with it's the Three of Swords and then immediately the Nine of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, I got my heart broken, but then you're just immediately out and intermingling with the world. Let's see here. Three of Swords again. Yeah. Okay, so maybe someone left someone out in the cold. Just some situation that was heartbreaking and very emotionally damaging, but maybe from words said here. But it's almost like the energy feels like, yeah, once one of you is being left basically to fend for themselves, thrown out, I guess, but the energy from the other person isn't really turned away. It's like positioned itself farther out and is watching. Mm. But also wanting everyone to see them as a singular, independent person. Hmm. Let's see what this Nine of Pentacles is here. It definitely feels like a show, an act of some sort. Oh yes, they may be actually single. They may be capable of, doing for themselves as a very self-reliant person. Something is false, though. Something is a mask here. Yeah, this person is very guarded. That's probably the masking energy I felt there. This this person feels like they have put in a lot of work. They've fought for a long time for their freedom, their independence, their healing as well. Um, it feels like maybe this person has been working on themselves, mm, but I don't know. It's almost like a loading kind of. It's like, see how hard I've worked, see how much I've done, see what I've done for me. Do you see this? Yeah, it still feels it's a weird energy, really. Mm. Yeah, it's almost like it feels very condescending almost. Like, see how much better I am, see what I can do, see what I've done that you haven't, kind of thing. But then also see how you hurt me, see how you left me, see how you did this, and I've been doing this. I've been working for this, I've been fighting for this, I've been doing all this for so long, and I don't know, it's weird. But they feel like they're very, yeah, this person can also be very blunt or cold in their manner of speaking, very X, and that's it. Yeah, they may be kind of judgmental as well. They may be trying to make a decision here, head over heart kind of thing, but they are definitely not a person that normally goes with heart here. Um, they do, however, make a lot of decisions based off of passion. Hmm. Let's leave that. I'm not gonna mess with that. Yeah, they feel like something was unfair. They had to make a decision based off of a morally wrong thing. They have two paths in front of them, and they are presently making this decision, but deciding which path, I'm not sure. Alright, what is the Ace of Pentacles? Mm-hmm. So the other person here is maybe trying to build a home. Not to be a physical home, but it doesn't really feel physical. It feels more like the home is them, the thing that the seed that needs to be planted is them. That's interesting. It's almost like I feel like this person is just trying to establish their own person. If that makes way more sense. It's like becoming more authentic, more protective too. And it's like there seems to be a lot of influence here, or arguments of some sort, a lot of opinions of others. Mm, maybe there was something very simple that was supposed to just grow into something bigger and strong and sturdy, but there was too much conflict, too many arguments, too, it's like being broken down. Almost as like it's like the integrity of something was not sound. Mm, they might be very guarded in the heart as well, perhaps because of betrayals from others, maybe not this person here, but maybe people from their past. But this seems, hold on. I feel like whoever this is, you or the other person, however it works out, are that you're working on your foundation, who you are at your core. You are like building a authentic and sturdy version of yourself. But there is a lot of like outside influence that might be opinions. I feel like it's more opinions than argument or conflict here. It might be conflicting to you in your head. Maybe you've just consumed too much of other people's opinions, and now you're not really sure which one's yours and which one's theirs. It's just like bouncing around there. But you're doing this because of a need to have courage and like inner strength for yourself because you have been annihilated here. Like the pain has been too much, and it has to be released. Like you're in the process of that. I feel like is like still kind of holding on to it, like in this split second that you have to let go of that in order to heal it. And let's see, what is this Ten of Swords? Traditionally, it talks of seeing the daybreak, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, basically. Um, Being able to come out of like the pain is done, it's over, it's just dead, so you can start over. Yeah, it's an ending for sure. A cycle ending, an actual physical ending, an ending of this partnership, or but I feel like it comes with a lot of happiness, a lot of things that, you're going to feel very good once this ends, once the swords have been taken out of your back, once you step into your courage, you take more control of the situation here. And I feel like that's what's happening. Mm. I feel like maybe some of this pain might be self inflicted, though. Like, because this guy here is in a box being stabbed over and over, but he put himself in that position. Like you have to get in the box in order for someone to be able to stab it. If you weren't in the box, you wouldn't be stabbed. So I feel like maybe you continued with something that you know wasn't good for you, and you just kept getting hurt by it. There's something here about force also. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, it's having like a little, like a very small opportunity, but an opportunity nonetheless. Like you see, like I said, the light at the end of the tunnel. It's small at first, but once you get closer to it, it grows, it builds, it becomes more. Like the more you put into yourself, the more you connect, the more you nurture and like show up for you and have courage, bravery, some inner strength, it'll become bigger and more you. Interesting. All right, let's see what this the mutual energy is here. Knight of Cups. That's two very different standpoints of these two people, whichever one you are. I feel like you're this one that's trying to rebuild your persona here and become the Empress, while the other person is more of a cold, detached, um, unemotional person. Feels like a judge. And Mm. Well, I feel like there's a lot of stubbornness here. Anxiety, worry, a lot of mental activity. Maybe thinking a lot or worrying, like stuck on wanting to be romantic or affectionate or like showing love to someone. I feel like the two of you may both feel like there is love, there is emotional depth here, but it's not as deep as it could be or should be. There's a lot of stubbornness and like stagnation. I feel like it's due to worry and anxiety and like overthinking. It's like the worst case scenario, basically. Like you're allowing your nightmares to ruin you and like your thought process here. Mm. All right, let's see what the King of Wands is. We both feel like the other owes you an apology, or you owe them an apology. Think about an apology. I don't know if this will happen, but it's on both of your minds. Mm. I feel like there's a need to focus on the long term, like your where you want to be in 5, 10 years. But doing so, mm, in the spirit of your passions, in the pursuit of your desires, but being honest with yourself about what it is that you want to add to your legacy, where it is that you actually want to go. Um, maybe needing to get some clarity over the heart here. Maybe shutting down the emotion a little bit to be able to clear the mind and think about being sharp and effective. Hmm. All right, we'll get one more message for you guys here. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell us. All right. Focus on the details. Become so good at what you do that you can't help it but shine. Become so dedicated to your work, your stability, your foundation, that you burn so bright that it's like no one can miss it. Um, Also, something here about the ocean as well. We also get a message that's surprising to concerning your craft, your work. This will bring you a lot of happiness as well. There's, yeah, just get creative with what makes you happy, where you find joy, but your focus on your creativity, focus on maybe, hmm, I'm not sure. Um, the inner child, maybe. I do see some sort of abundance coming here as well, but I feel like it's gonna have to be worked for, or you're gonna be busy working when it comes in. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. If you enjoyed the reading, feel free to give it a like, comment, share. If you enjoy my readings in general, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. And as always, have a good day on purpose.